Beware. Fuck off, man.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets.
All right, man. Let's get this game rolling, man.
Here we go, the final week of the
Oh, champ, you
season,
playing that Doty, champ?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And from the
Oh, I forgot he got Todd Gurley.
29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
God, he got Todd.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, it's Breshad Perriman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
At the 46-yard line.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw.
So Todd.
Receiver complete. And he is
Dot my ass up.
the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They run out of the shotgun. But
I
Gurley
ain't going for that run, though.
sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Titans, Jets.
Play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, shit, he hit me with that?
That's complete. He's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Gurley. And just a couple.
Dot my ass up right now.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Give me that. What fucking with my nigga, bruh? What fucking with my nigga?
And a big turnover there as
Give me that shit.
hit the football back. Well, that is a
I ride for my nigga Apke, nigga.
defenses to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of. And
Gotta have it in. You gotta have that in your arsenal, man.
running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Gotta have that.
Decent game.
You gotta have some nice shit in your little arsenal, man. Can't teach you everything, man. I can teach you some things, man. This is one of my bread and butter plays right here, man. If you ever play me, man, I will do this play on you at least 5 times.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my God, man! How the fuck you bump into that nigga, bro?
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're gonna have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3, and when they do their job well,
Oh, they stuffed my nigga, man.
they will just roam and hit.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. We'll try the option on first and goal. Just outside the 5 and 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
So you want never 6 or 10, huh?
6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
Oh damn, nigga, you ain't go.
Losing yardage to the 5.
Well, how the fuck you ain't go block him?
Drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And that will be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They'll set up to throw.
Come on, man. Play on my niggas, bro.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Kenneth Murray. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitask.
Boy, he shut my ass down here, boy, in this red zone.
Quickly here, he can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here, you're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I'm taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
22-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 2nd and 15. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
Damn.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Sit that bitch right in there. Oh man, you gotta snag that bitch.
Seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
6-0.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, it's Mims. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on his
6-3.
field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left
Yeah, I wanted
hash, this
6-3.
46.
Oh, nah, he smoked it.
Hopkins' kick is
Damn.
no good. It's wide to the left. So we've come upon halftime here in week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman
Yeah.
ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right, he's got a man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Oh, man.
Result in losing yardage.
This fucking defense is shutting my shit down. Sweet ass defense, man.
Second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
The fucking end zone, nigga.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. Tucker's kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be in search of their initial points of the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, yes. They just cheated.
Just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And the Jets pressure, 2 launches, down he goes.
So at that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And he's going to go
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in
Oh, damn, I thought those was on my team.
complimentary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired, and he's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
And he'll They'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
He said, I'm tired of losing to this nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, shit, man. Do everybody be feeling like that, bro?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Anybody else be feeling like that, man? They're tired of losing to me.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it,
Nigga, so I'm tired of losing to this nigga. Strictly because his team better than mine.
for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. He'll take this to the
We send a blitz, man. Y'all gotta get in there, bro.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Back to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Just keeping the play alive. And now he's going to use his legs.
Wow, Anthony Barr, you ain't fucking hit stick the nigga?
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Third and 4.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, yeah, he can do a floater. He threw a floater.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Brings up third and 4.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this time he is in. Todd Gurley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 30-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A second broken tackle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's always getting hurt, man. Get out.
2nd and 12.
Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Lamar Jackson on the keeper. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson got a man and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
On that side of the man.
The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Jackson on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Baltimore, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
They talking about, man? I wasn't about to let no rookie quarterback come in here and beat me anyways, bruh.